What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dean back on our Raptors upload, and today we're going to be talking about the Raptors Summer League game against the Philadelphia 76ers. And my thoughts on this game are very well. I think the Raptors played very well. They played very good defense. They had very good runs. They had very good shot selection. Although they had a couple of turnovers. I know Philly had a lot of turnovers. Although our team sucks. But I just think it was a good showing. Like players like Dalano and Banton played well. Armani Brooks just played deeply. This guy almost had like 20 plus points and drained almost every three he could. And he was a sniper on both ends. And then Koloko, the guy the Raptors drafted the other night, he played very well. I know he had like about 11 or 10 points. He had like a couple of rebounds and got like 3 blocks. This guy's block was crazy. Every time someone would go up, he got always send it back every time. This guy Koloko, bro, is really insane. I don't know why people don't like him. On my homie Raptors Instagram, he posted a post of Christian Koloko getting blocks. He was at like 3 blocks, I think at like the first or second quarter. And he was saying he could probably break the Summer League record at Chet Holmgren at 6. But there's a guy thing in my Instagram comment saying he played like a puppy, he played ass. And I'll probably show you all that. It was a funny conversation, but I didn't think Christian Koloko played bad. He played very well. He set himself very good. He had nice footwork. I think Christian Koloko played very well. He had nice footwork. He had great hands. He had good hands around the rim, and he was dunking almost everything. He could finish lobs, but basically, he shot a 3, which is very good, but he missed it. But I think he could have made that 3 if he was wide open, but he showed some signs of jump shooting, which is very good. I watched the first half, and my thoughts were very good. They're like down like about 4 or 3, but they played very well. I don't really have any complaints. Dalano Banton had like 20 plus. Armani Brooks had like 20. Christian Koloko had like 10, and then Ron Harper had like 9 or 10, and then everybody else played well. Justin Champagne didn't play this game a lot, but everybody played well, and they're the star of the night. And Brandon Newton Jr., this guy was insane. This guy was hustling. This guy was shooting mid-ranges. This guy was doing everything, but the Raptors Summer League looks very well collected, and I think they can possibly win the next game, because when I left to go outside, I was playing with my homies. I didn't really get to watch the game. I probably watched the second half of back, but they played very well my thoughts, and I saw the stat sheet, they played very well. So let's look at the stat sheet here. But yeah, I found stat sheets here, and for the stats, like I said, Ron Harper Jr. had 9 points, Christian Koloko had 12, Justin Dalano had 13, Banton had 21, Armani Brooks had 25, Ryan Kukas had 6, David Johnson had 5, and anybody else didn't really score a lot. But like I said, everybody played well. DJ Wilson played very well. He's just struggling with some shots. Ron Harper Jr. played very well, and this guy down, I don't know whoever he is, he played very well. Koloko played very well. Dan played very well. Armani Brooks played out of his mind. This guy from the 3-point line, I want to see where Armani Brooks was. Armani Brooks shot 40% from the 3-point line, so that was very good. And then Ron Harper shot 1 of 5, he was having a rough night, and then David Johnson shot 1 of 4. But the 3-point shooting was very vital, but they couldn't really shoot a lot. But yeah, they played very well. On our free throws, they hit 88%, the rebounding, and they got 38 rebounds. And then the steals, they had like 15 steals. And then they had like 30 turnovers. But honestly, they played very well. And the Philly side, they're all box, but the only guy that went off was probably going to say was Isaiah Joe. But honestly, the Sixers didn't really do much. They had like 25 turnovers, apparently. And we had like 17, so there's not really much to do. And they didn't really shoot the 3 ball that well, and yeah. That's all my thoughts on Summer League, but honestly, let's talk about some plays. I like the play on the first play of the game where they got a steal and Dalano Banton just ran the fast and just dunked that. That play was crazy. And then there was another play where Christian Koloko got a steal and then he got a dunk on the other end. That was very nice. And there was another play. I'm going to watch the first half, so I'm trying to explain plays I can show. And in the first half, there's another play where they're running a fast break, and then they throw a lob up to Christian Koloko. Oh my god, that was just insane. And then there's another play where Christian Koloko got a rebound. This guy like dunked it like crazy. And yeah, that was very much it. I only saw the first half, so I see any more plays. And also, there's another play by Armani Brooks. This guy had a shot clock, like dribbling with 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4. And this guy just shoots the shot from like almost limitless, and the guy makes it. Honestly, this guy Armani Brooks, bro, I've seen this guy play. He can play very, very good defense. He can play shooter. He can shoot threes. He can dribble a bit. Like, I don't know why he didn't do it in the regular season when I saw potential. It just he doesn't get play time. But I think Armani Brooks could be very good. And I don't have any problems with him. Armani Brooks is a very good player. He can shoot three. That's almost 30 to 45%. And yeah, and who else can I say? Ronald Jr. He played very well. He struggled a bit at the beginning of the game, but he's very bumpy. And then that guy Dalano, he's very bumpy too. And then our mind both just like getting in front of anybody. I know I don't Banton showed his G League self, so I don't really think there's not much to do with Dalano. Banton just show himself from the G League into the NBA. I don't think there's no problem, but. And I think the Raptors, they can assemble this bench correctly with what I think something from the first game. And then if that goes into training camp and the first game of the regular season, I think it should be fine. And yeah, I don't really have many thoughts on Raptors, and I know that second half they probably just went on a big run because they were down by at least 10 or 13 points as the runs were crazy, but they got it done and they played very well. So that's my thoughts on the Raptors Summer League. If you all want more of this, let me know your thoughts, and that's my post-game reaction. And I'll probably talk a bit about the first half. But I talked more in the first half. I think the second half they just took over and ran away with the game. And yeah, that's really much it. And your boy Demi, I'm signing out. Let me know if you want more Raptors videos. I'm out. Peace.